Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Alignment Coaching. My name is Haris and I support people living a life that is in alignment with their true self and their soul's purpose. If you value my videos and you wish to stay notified for my upcoming videos, then you can click the subscribe button down below. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to raise your frequency. Now, why is that so important? It's because when we are able to raise our frequency, then we are able to, it is much easier to stay in a good feeling flow when we are flowing effortlessly through life. We're feeling good, we are clear-minded, and the things we want, the circumstances, other experiences, they kind of flow into our reality, into our life, almost as if by magic. So it's worth knowing a thing or two about raising that frequency. Now, I'm sure that at least for some of you who are engaging within the self-development communities, you must have heard the term raising the frequency. Now, what does it really mean to raise your frequency? So, in order to explain this, let me start with a metaphor. So let's say you are a cork in an ocean. So let's assume that you are not floating on the ocean as a cork normally usually would do, but you are under the ocean, and that is because you are being pulled down by heavy, lower, more dense energies. And let's say that these lower dense energies are produced as a result of believing limitations about yourself and life and the universe. For example, I'm not worthy of having that dream relationship that I envision for myself, or I'm not capable, or life is really hard. It's always a struggle. Things that I want just never come to me. Life doesn't make sense. And yeah, you kind of get the hint. More of those like energies that make you feel heavy, that make you feel low, that make you feel even depressed or miserable. So those are holding you down. So you're on a lower frequency, so to speak. Now, if we would find a way to sort of release these tensions, to release these heavy energy from the cork, which is you, what would happen is that the cork would be free and it would just very naturally, effortlessly, automatically float on top of the ocean, and it would be on a higher frequency, meaning it would see the whole spectrum. It would be clear, it would be free, it would be all capable. Now, in a sense, the cork is always incapable, but now it's conscious about it. So now the beliefs of the cork are aligned with the beliefs of the higher mind, you could say, or the higher self, or the universal mind. It doesn't really matter. I'm not too attached on words. But so it's really about when we have found a way to realign our beliefs with the perceptions of abundance, of all is possible, of being totally worthy of everything you desire, of everything you wish to be, of everything you wish to express, that it's allowed, that it's okay, that you can be the fullest expression of yourself that you can possibly envision. Now, this seems easy, and in a sense it is, yet the experience often is that it's hard. And why is that? Let's go a bit, I'm going to go into that a bit deeper, because what is really holding us back from releasing those chains or those heavy energies and just raising our frequency, be vibrant, be alive, like truly alive, being connected to our heart, being loving, having trust that life is really good and we can fully enjoy it, and that it's totally okay where we are at in our life, and it's more than okay, and we have all the reason to look forward to with excitement on what's coming next, as opposed to looking forward with maybe fear or anxiety. So again, what's really holding us back? If we look at it, it's really just beliefs. And as I mentioned in some of my earlier videos, beliefs are really nothing but thoughts that have been perpetuated for such a long time until we've actually come to believe them. So, and that logically brings me to the question now, how to release that thought, how to unbelieve something you believe. And this is quite, there's no straight direct answer how to do this. It's kind of complex in a way to explain vocally, like with words, but really essentially what it comes down to is taking the time to really look at it and to see that we have a choice, that we have a choice to disbelieve, to not believe in that thought. Now, because we have been believing it for so long, it seems so logical. It almost seems like there's no other choice. Then this thought must be true. It must be true that this cannot happen for me, whatever that is. Or it just must be true that I cannot be super happy and allow an abundance of joy in my everyday life. It just cannot be that me with this amount of money in my bank account and these experiences in the past and all these things that I still want to do but that seem so far out of reach, it must be impossible to be fully happy when that is the case. Well, if that's really what you think, then think again. Is that really so? Is that absolutely true? It is not, my friends. It's absolutely not. And you know, this maybe already now there are certain things falling into their place and you might have realizations, oh, like, wait, of course, I can, you know, not believe this thought. But it's not about that one time realization, even though those realizations can be very impactful. And in some rare cases, they can really catapult your expansion, your development process very far. But usually for most people, it's a day-to-day practice. It's about reminding ourselves every day in the beginning, and later it might be every 2 or 3 days, or I don't know, but on a regular basis remind ourselves of our true nature, which is love, which is abundance, which is goodness, which is all-encompassing possibility of living in this universe and having all freedom to choose who we wish to be, how we wish to express ourselves, what we wish to believe about ourselves, about our lives. Reminding ourselves that our thoughts and feelings don't determine who we are. Our past doesn't determine who we are. Yes, so it's about those kind of reminders and I forgot the word, like statements that we make to ourselves every day, and that will gradually and surely raise our frequency. In fact, as we start doing it, we immediately raise our frequency. So this was it for now, my friends. Now, there are many ways to raise your frequency. Of course, meditation helps with that as well. And in my upcoming videos, I'll probably go into other ways that you can raise your frequency, but these are one of the most direct ways that I have found that have been working for me and the people that I work with. Alright, if you feel inspired to contact me for a free consultation, then you can do that by clicking on the link down below in the description box, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.